lot older now.
He might have grown out of that now, Tina.
What is it, Banks? I am pleased to report I am back on board, and Mr. here is feeling sound as a pound, extremely enthusiastic after his 2 weeks off for his poorly tootsie. So we've come for a hack today, and we're just trying to stick to tarmac so that we don't have any risk of getting any sharp stones in those precious feet. We did have a little section back there where it was a little bit stony, so me being me and overcautious got off and led him down just so that he could pick his own way and find his own balance and not risk getting anything in that sensitive part of his soul. So I guess whilst on board, now would be a relevant time to have a little chat with you and tell you about a couple of exciting events we have coming up. Literally, can't contain this grin because I just feel so overwhelmed, I think is the word, at being asked. I'm just like, oh, wait a minute, pause on that. We've got some scary bins coming up. Both hands on the reins for a moment. No matter how many times we ride past that bin, he always have to have a good old snort and look at it, don't you, Banks? So, back to the exciting news. I can't even say it, I'm that excited. I get all a bit emotional even when the words start to come out. So, spit it out, Tina. I have been asked, I'd like to say we, but Banksy won't be there unfortunately, to vlog at the one and only Hickstead. Oh gosh, I really can't believe it. I do almost well up a little bit when I think about it. I'm just in shock. I'm so honoured to have been asked. So we will be there on the Sunday. That's the Derby day. And we will get to, I've never been. I'm so excited, ridiculously excited. Robbie's going to come with me, so he's going to be top filmographer, videographer, is that the word? He's going to be there. It's actually the day before we're due to go on holiday, so that's super exciting too. But, sorry, horse is picking up pace here. Why are you going speedy? Is it because you're not invited? What have you seen? Had to put the phone down. Someone's got his knickers in a twist. I don't know what he's seen, but I think we'll carry on where we left off when we get back home maybe, or maybe once his lordship has got his knickers out of a twist. What have you seen, Banks? I have an Arab on my hand. What's that tail? What is it doing? What is it doing? Oh, we survived. Our first solo hack in 2 weeks, we survived it. Woo-wee! Good boy, weren't you? A little bit excitable, but that was to be expected. Made sure I had a little trot on the final straight of tarmac there just before we got home to make sure he was 100% sound, and I'm pleased to report he does feel it. So I'm just gonna untack, take his boots off, make sure that foot's nice and clean before putting his medical hoof boot back on, and then I will tell you a little bit more about Hickstead. I am currently sat in Alice Goring's lorry. She's out there putting fuel in because we are off to the beach with a certain little somebody. Believe it or not, there is a horse in there. A horse. Can you call him a horse? A dog. A dog. Or a dog. We're unveiling him. The one and only. Say hi to him. Oh, there he is. Say hi. Speak cookies. Where am I? Lead rope required. Teddy's just had a drink in the watering hole. Come on, Teds. Teds, he's excited. Do you like Perrenport? Look at that mane. Coming 5th in a professional rider field section, so she did absolutely amazing. But it meant I got to meet this little man. Isn't he adorable? He's loving life on the beach. Come on, Ted.
Don't give up, don't give up.
Casually sunbathing like you do. Come to the conclusion that Teddy is officially extremely good at this posing laugh. He does also like eating bones, don't he?
Yeah. Yummy, yummy. It's red like an apple.
This is the life, isn't it, mate? Yeah. I gave the ends of his hair a wash test. I think possibly somebody is finally flagging on energy a little. No bucks. Getting a little bit tired now. So guys, if you don't already follow Teddy on Instagram, make sure you do. You probably all already do because he's got 87,000 followers on Instagram. So, but if you don't, go follow him. Woohoo! Celebratory buck! He's just heading now over to see the lifeguards. He's just going to go and check they're doing their job properly. Attending the lifeguard. Morning guys, so I'm just about to head into the gym. It's 10 to 10 on Sunday morning and I didn't end the vlog very well yesterday. We were at the beach with Teddy for absolutely hours. Don't think we ended up leaving till just gone 6. And by the time I got home, put my phone on charge, had my mum and Mark round for dinner. We had pizzas in the garden, which was lush. Not Slimming World friendly at all, but hence why I'm heading into the gym now. But I realised I didn't update you on Hickstead. So I'm going to go in there now, and then when I come out I'm going to tell you a bit more about that exciting invitation I received this week. So all done at the gym. Was exhausting and definitely burnt off that pizza that I ate last night. Just nipped to Sainsbury's to get some fruit to ensure that I do try and remain healthy for the rest of the day, ready for weigh-in tomorrow. I need to have lost a few pounds, fingers crossed. I have been trying hard this week, aside from the pizza last night, but it was a relatively healthy pizza. It was homemade, so I knew exactly what was on it. I'm now wanted to tell you a bit more about Hickstead, but I didn't realise the time. It's 12:10 and I need to be up at Rein, which is a local equestrian venue to us for competitions, because it's the riding club combined training qualifiers, which I was meant to be riding at, but because of Banksy's poorly tootsie I'm not. But Emily and the rest of my teammates are riding, so Em's test is actually at 10 to 1, so I need to hurry on and head over there and support her and give her a hand with Lula. So yeah, it will be later on again in the day that I update you about Hickstead, but I will do it later, I promise. Deja vu from last week's dressage time. But a much calmer Lola today. She looked fab, absolutely brilliant. Nice canters. Good Lola, feisty feisty. Yeah. It's not cross country Lola. It's a purple one. I mean, she's not very impressed that it's purple either, but oh look. It was tight at the top, Lola. It was tight at the top. What did you get?
29.5.
29.5 and a lovely clear round. She's not happy about the situation.
No.
Have we not qualified, Mum? I don't think so,
Don't
Lola.
think so.
But it's alright because it means we might get a day out at Rockingham instead. Yeah. Because we don't have to get up early. Oh, that's my other surprise I got to tell you. I forgot about that one. We'll lead on to that in a minute. Back in time to take the boy for a spin around the block. I say spin, it'll be a leisurely mooch with that. Down the lane with that poorly tootsie. So thankfully Banksy is a lot saner today and allowing me to talk to the camera. We're having a pleasant evening ride in the sunshine. Just taking him around the block and taking it steady because I'm just a bit cautious of the stone. So we're sticking to the verge for the moment. But it gives me a chance to talk to you properly now about Hickstead. I am over the moon, delighted, excited, honoured to have been asked to vlog at Hickstead. We will be there on Sunday, the 24th of June, for the Shira'aa Derby day, and I cannot wait to walk that course. It looks absolutely amazing. I've always watched it on the telly, but never been fortunate enough to attend. It is quite a drive from Cornwall. Sorry, I realise you can't see me very well because of the sun, but we shall not complain about the sun. Obviously we will vlog our whole day and our whole experience of the fantastic event, and on the day we will be doing live Insta stories. That goes without saying though, doesn't it? Come on Banks, he's decided to have a picnic halfway round. Still in the verge, I must add. In the weeks building up to the event, we'll be letting you know what's on the itinerary and what's in. There's 5 rings up there, so there's all sorts going on, from pony club, showing championships, show jumping, derby obviously, scurry driving classes, and one thing that I would like to ride in one year, the British Riding Club show jumping teams. Now, our riding club rode at Blenheim a few years ago and I was honoured to be a part of that team, and it was such an amazing experience, but Hickstead is definitely next on the list for me. Trekkies, we're entering a team next year for sure. So do keep an eye on the page, peeps, in the lead up to Hickstead, because we'll be sharing lots of information on the show. We'll be sharing some of its heritage and history, and we may also have a fantastic competition giveaway for a couple of tickets, but I will keep you posted on that. So I'm going to enjoy my hack from Banksy. There might be one more thing that I tell you a little bit later. I haven't decided whether to tell you guys that one quite yet or not, but you did hear me mention Rockingham earlier, didn't you? Keep you posted. So here endeth another exciting weekend. The sun has shone again, which has been really, really nice. Banks had a nice little hack or two, didn't you? No competing, we'll be back competing soon. Mwah. He'd had his tea, he's munching into his hay net, covering me in hay. Oh, Rockingham! Oh, I don't know whether to tell you about Rockingham or not. I think I might save that for next week's vlog. Did we tell them? We've already told them about Hickstead. No, I'm going to save Rockingham for next week's vlog, so make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment below. Any questions, feel free to pop me a message. And yes, we've told you about Hickstead. Rockingham, we'll tell you about that next week. But I'll give you a clue. My favourite boots. One of my favouriteest brands and favourite boots. That's all I'm going to say. Right, over and out. Bye guys. Hope everybody's had a good weekend.